Okay, so today we are going to be playing Backpack Hero. It's a game that I have been playing a lot. I have been playing the demo of a lot and I have now bought the full game. So we are going to check out how it plays. I mean, you have never saw me playing it because I play it on my free time a lot. Just to summarize what this game is about, it is a roguelike. It's a roguelike, that's basically it. That's all I know about it. Apparently, since I played the demo, I already have something new, this coin counter. Okay. How can I move? Hello? Okay, I can only, forget what I just said. Anyways, add all items to your backpack to continue. While holding an item, to right-click to rotate it. You can already see the point of this game. This game is a roguelike where you build your own deck by building your own backpack. This is your backpack, you have limited space and you're just getting the items that you want to get in the backpack. In combat, you click items to use them. You must defeat all enemies to continue. Many items, including your sword and shield, require energy. Once you're out of energy, you should end your turn when the enemy will act. I will check out once more my actual whether everything works or not. The recording is working. It's a little loud. Let's go a little, maybe like this. Okay, we're going to try this out as the recording settings. Okay, everything seems to be alright. Yeah, you have free energy right here. You have items. This one costs 1 energy and it deals 7 attack damage on use. It is a melee weapon. Okay, a wooden sword. My opponent is going to shield. He is going to add 14 block on his turn. So he's not going to attack me for now, but now he changed. You can see the enemy's intentions over their heads. By selecting it, you can learn even more. When enemies plan to attack, you can use your shield to get block. Block absorbs damage and prevents you from being hurt. Self-explanatory, right? Will attack for 8 damage. So this the shield, this rough buckler, is a shield, a common shield. On the right you can see what rarity it is. There are common, uncommon, rare and legendary ratings from what I remember in the demo. It adds 7 block. This one is a common consumable. This one is a common melee weapon. So we are going to block because even if we were to attack with all free energy, we wouldn't attack him for game. We could have used this meal, but this is just the tutorial. I mean, we don't need to do that. Level up. So we get to choose the spaces to attach to our backpack. Basically, we are sewing some. Maybe we are sewing the collected amount of skin from our enemies together into our backpack. I guess. I don't know. That's the best idea that I could come up with. Toxic Kunai. It is a weapon. It's a projectile. Deals 3 damage to all enemies. Adds 6 poison to all enemies. Destroyed. Okay, this is definitely a new item that I have not seen yet. Okay, and Unstable Mana. Conductive. On use deals 10 damage to all enemies destroyed. That's new. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, I like that. We're going to take those 2 unstable mana pots. And I'm thinking about whether to take the small key or this toxic kunai. And for now I'm going to take the small key. Actually pretty cool. I like the newer things. So now we have finished this floor, we can go down to the next floor. We don't have to beat every enemy we see, but I am going to do that. That's just how I play. Right here we have, oh, that's interesting, because interesting. Unstable mana, let's do this. 0 energy, and we can attack for 10 damage each. And now we can attack this guy, and now I'm going to actually use a meal, and I think we can beat our opponent in the next turn. Pretty cool for now. I like the I like the upgrades that I've seen. Okay. And over here you can see our coin count. Now we do not need to carry the coins around. We normally had to carry coins around in our backpack, but that's not bad. Sapphire. This item floats and adjacent weapons get 1 damage. It's a common gem? Oh, new common gem, okay. Alright, we have a little bit of a stronger thing. +1 to mana cost this combat. What? So this one is conductive and it deals 7 damage. It's a wand and a melee weapon. And on use, +1 to mana cost this combat. So if you use it again, you then use it for 1 mana. Okay, I think that's good. We're going to take this as well. And we are going to take... Let's check the map. Okay, we are going to take this one. Rows of Thorns. Each turn adds 1 spikes to self. If they attack us when we have spikes, they will take the amount of damage that we have on spikes. So if we have 1 spike, it will take 1 damage. So let's go for 7. Yep, and this now costs 1 mana. I like that. I think I like that a lot. And I should have placed this differently, maybe so that it would have been triggered by the sapphire, not triggered, but adjacent to the sapphire. Okay. Red Wolf. The Red Wolf has long patrolled these halls, killing adventurers who stray too far. Alright. And this one keeps getting higher and is for the entire combat. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to do this. And this is going to be a little bit of a slower game, a little bit of a slower battle. The game is going to be, I don't know how fast it's going to be, at least it seems to be quite advanced from what I've seen. It's a lot, there's a lot more in the game than there was before. I'm going to continue expanding my backpack, and my backpack is massive, wow, not bad. Spade Cleaver. Deals 4 damage when a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, +1 damage with combat. Okay. Okay. Battle Ring. Can be used 1 time each turn. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage with combat. Okay, yeah, okay. And we got another interesting weapon, this one. Wooden Blade. Deals 7 damage, it's just better than the wooden sword, I think. Yeah. We're going to take the Wooden Blade. We're going to position this apprentice staff so that in a way where it's adjacent to the sapphire. Conductive materials conduct the mana, so if this is adjacent to it's not adjacent to this staff, but it is adjacent to this ring, then I will still be able to fuel this this wand by using this mana stone. But I don't think it's going to be necessary, because this ring I want to put into this space, and this is going to be the layout for now. And lastly, I'm debating whether I want to go for a cleaver or a shield. And I'm going to go for a shield because my shield is way too big. Alright. I could also still keep this with me if I wanted to, this blade. Since I have the space, why not, I guess, but it's not really worth it. And now we have something interesting. Let the good times roll. Roll dice. You can stop at any time and take your current item, but if you go over 12 total, you'll be cursed. Roll dice. We could get... Okay, we got ourselves a short arrow. Now we still can roll up to 9. Bee Sting Blade. Okay. We are now at this is a 4, I think, so right now we are at a 7. I'm going to risk it. We're going to go for 1 more. Also, first of all, deals 10 damage. Okay. Okay. I like this. And we got ourselves a Shoff Shield. At 7 block pushes frontmost enemy to the back of a group. Okay. And Brass Knuckles. I also know the Brass Knuckles. I don't think that I've gotten the bow, but I think this is going to be enough. What? I thought that I would get... What? Okay, then I misunderstood this and I should have just... So yeah, I just get I only get one item. This makes a lot more sense in the balancing thing. A vision of danger. Okay, it seems like there's a boss fight or something. I'm going to try it. A boss fight. Okay, an actual boss fight. Hello? What can I do with this thing? The dungeon is collapsing here. Where I am, I have been doodling on the map. Okay, yeah, this is so many new things that I am surprised by. I like this a lot. So first of all, we got a basic amount of... we used our battle ring to get 1+1 combat on both those things. Then we are going to check out, you will get 7 experience per When the blue hermit crab outgrows its shell, it explodes and it goes off in search of a new piece of junk to call home. Will not take any action. So we are going to attack this one. 9 damage, 9 damage, 9 damage, and we're going to go for 9 additional damage and 9 additional damage, and we're going to use the meal because we don't need it, right? We want more space. Pole ties must have less than 50% health. On use heals 20 per HP. Okay, I like that. What else? What else? So much new stuff. I like it a lot. This addition to the game has been great until now. For now, I'm going to take I think this one because it will deal. It is a melee weapon, a hatchet, and it can be used one time each turn. If you have any armor, I can only deal 1 damage for 0 energy, but if I don't have any armor, I will be able to deal what this one deals, which is 5 damage. Okay. I'm going to change some stuff around. This one is going to be here, right here, and here maybe? Not quite. This is not quite what I want to do. I think this is fine for now. Alright, and yeah, okay. What else? I still have 1 space. I'm going to go for this copy of a magical herb. It adds 6 mana to the connected mana network. So right now this mana network consists of 2 mana stones, so we would actually only get 2 mana. And I still have no idea how to beat this boss. Maybe it's just an idea of this is the boss that we will fight on the final floor of this thing. Aged Shield. It's 3 spaces thick and adds 10 block and +1 to the energy cost for this turn. I actually think that this is fine. We're going to take this. Dark Ward. Projectile. On use deals 14 damage. We're also going to take this one. Yeah, we're going to take it. And we're slowly getting closer to being out of space. Heart Ring. Double Halberd. Nothing too interesting. This one deals 4 damage to all enemies. Sometimes only 1 if there's an adjacent weapon to this one. This one adds 5 max HP, and when removed it removes 5 max HP. And this one, yeah, it's just I just told you what this one does. I'm going to try this Aged Shield. It looks cool, and I have to figure out what can I do with this one. Nothing. How can I interact with this one, or is this just? I guess for now I could ignore it. Where I am, I have been doodling on the map. I have no idea, so for now let's just continue. We can check this out later. It is also called a vision of danger and not an actual danger. Right here we have 5 gold. We can just take those 5. And we have another enemy. Let's go for this. Only 1 use per turn. And we're going to attack for 9 damage. For 6 damage, for 18 damage, and we're going to get 10 block. Next, we're going to go for the next round. Let's increase our... No, I'm going to attack for 9 additional damage. Sorry. I think that was really loud for you in the microphone. Then we're going to attack for 18 more. and add 10 block. And I think we won. For now the game seems a lot easier than it was before. I don't know how much easier it's going to be if once we get to the later parts of the game. This is still the early game. I think I have no reason to pick up any of those things. Except maybe the guppy. Adds 1 energy, I could get it instead of a hatchet, but for now we're just going to continue. Oh, this is a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. Something to collect is here, okay. An unknown event is here, a forge. Enemies here, gerbil or ruffian, muskrat, brigand, and a robber raccoon. Okay. 3 enemies. Will steal 11 gold. Okay, we're going to attack this one first. We're going to attack this one for real. This one is still 6, so attack. And we're going to use this one to add 10 block, and we're going to attack for 15 damage. Okay, we're going to go for 1 more battle ring. Then we're going to go for killing this one, blocking, and going for 10 additional damage. Okay, I really like this game, this update for now, from the demo that I've been playing. Okay, for now things seem to be alright. Also, I'm still going to continue the way I have been continuing. I'm going to expand sideways. The reason for that might become apparent later on. Throwing star deals 6 damage and then is destroyed. Meal, okay, battle ring. We could get another battle ring. This is a common dark wand, so I could get some. I could just get this copy of an apprentice staff and then get rid of this dark wand. 14 damage. I'm going to go for the dark wand. That way I am able to get more damage for free than other. I think this is a good kind of damage that I'm just getting for free, that's all. Yeah, we're just going to continue. And what's this? Something to collect is here. I'm going to wait for all those things until there's no enemies anymore, right? Yep. The forge. Many items can be upgraded at the forge. The forge costs money, but you can use it multiple times. Each forge has different upgrades, so be sure to check out. Welcome to Forge. Okay, yeah. Okay. I have 35 gold. So I want to go for adding 1 haste to its shields. Or what do I want to... Yeah, I think... I don't really need any of those, but I think the haste on the shield is actually useful. For now, can I still use it when I say this? Okay. I can talk to him later, because there is not really anything interesting that he has for sale, which is why I'm not really interested for now. Also, I just noticed this battle ring only works when positioned like this, and I think I need to think about, do I want to restructure some things? Now this one should go away. This one I will keep. I think this is the best idea. For now, yeah. Or is it? Yeah, we're going to keep this for now. Let's go down right here. We have another event. Nestled deep in a throng of mushrooms, you see a magical font. Its cool waters flowing. Above the water, a humid mist circles and spills over the edge. In the distance, you hear frogs croaking, chanting. And this, in this event, we have a choice. We can take a buff, which would heal 15 HP. We don't need that. Say a prayer, which would increase our max HP by 3. That's a little bit interesting, but I'm going to go for kick it over and start a battle for the experience points we're getting. Okay, we're going to go like this, and we're going to increase those two weapons damage and this one as well by a little bit. And we're going to attack this frog first, Sage Toad. 1, 2, 3. Then 7 additional damage. And we can kill it in one hit. This one will add 4 poison, which is a little annoying, but I don't think we can do anything against that. Okay. And now our damage has decreased a lot. We'll create a curse. I don't think we can do anything against that, so we just have to outdamage him. It's a little annoying, but you've been cursed. Some enemies create curses. You'll need to find a space for these in your backpack. They can be placed over items and you can rearrange them later, but you can't just throw them out. In combat you can use the curse to remove it. You can also choose to skip curses by taking damage, but the more you skip, the more dangerous they become. Curse. Adjacent weapons get -3 damage. I can just put it somewhere. Okay, interesting. I can just put it over a space and then... oh, sorry. And then just... that's it. Interesting. Interesting. Also, I still have this save line, so once I fall under 20 HP, I can use it. But for now, things are still looking alright. We'll add 6 regeneration to all enemies, and I think we can kill this enemy now. Okay. I'm also going to use this one to destroy it. And I'm getting another curse. On use destroyed, okay. And this one costs mana, okay. I like how this battle has gone. I like how what they added, and the new curse mechanic I also like. We're going to place this curse right here, right under this mana stone. And we have another sapphire, but it's not really worth it. Or is it? I mean, I could change things like this. And then put the sapphire right here. I guess. Sure, why not? Let's go for this chest. Who knows, maybe we get something interesting. Oh, that's interesting, that's definitely interesting. Metallic wand. Whoop. For each connected mana stone, this gets +1 damage and deals deals the amount of damage that it has on use. So I'm going to get rid of this apprentice staff. I'm going to place things like this and place this metallic wand right here. So it will now deal 4 damage. Okay. Dark Lady's Potion deals 18 damage and is then destroyed for 1 magic. Okay, for 1 mana. Interesting. And another battle ring. Another one. I'm going to place buy another sapphire. I think it's worth to buff this little metallic wand for now. Can I maybe even place this metallic wand right there? Maybe, if I'm smart about this. Okay. Okay, and like this. Alright. 6 damage and it works. Can I optimize this even more? For now I don't see any option to do so. Maybe if I change this around, or maybe if I get rid of his apprentice staff, but for now let's just continue. And right here there's a healer, I think. Not quite. Adds 5 HP, so it was just... I guess it was a healer, but not the one that I was hoping for. I now can spin the wheel and get an item. Morph Bomb. Consumable weapon replaced with new Morph Bomb on kill. Deals 1 damage and when destroyed. Each turn plus 4 damage is combat. Okay, I like this. This is a really cool item. It's a consumable and a weapon. Nothing special, however. Okay. Okay, we got the Morph Bomb. I'm just going to go for one more spin. I guess that's what you get for being greedy. on use it's destroyed, so I'm just going to place it right here. And I think that's enough gambling. The Morph Bomb is going to be placed right here instead of with Rose, this Thorny Rose. Do I want to enchant anything? I don't think so. I like how this game has progressed. I say this a lot right now, but I really like it. I could also buy one Unstable Mana Core if I wanted to. You know what, I'm going to get rid of this Apprentice Staff, and then I'm going to go for 2 Unstable Mana Cores. Do I want to go for 1 Diamond as well? I'm thinking about it. Maybe. No, I think that's just too little damage that I would get. However, this item that I didn't really look at, Warrior Spellbook for 35, if I sell this item, which is 10, has a value of 10, I can get the Warrior Spellbook, which is a big upgrade. I think this is the smartest way to play this. Okay. And now I think we have a really good build on our hands, which is going to be crazy later on. Heals 5 HP, okay. And we're just going to go to the next draw. I like where this game has gone. Again, it's just crazy how much the game has improved. So many new events, so many new enemies that have not been there in the demo that I've played. I like that. And for now we are going to get rid of the curses, I think. Even though it's a little annoying, I'm going to get rid of the curses, then I'm going to attack for 8 damage. And then I'm going to increase the mana in those things by 4. Then I'm going to use my 2 battle rings. And then I'm going to do the same thing again. Oh, this only costs 1? Oh, this is different. Adds 1 mana to connected mana network. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +2 damage with combat. Okay, this is different from what it was before. Ah, okay, I guess it was a little too crazy back then. So yeah, I get it. Right now this one is 15 damage, this one is 17 damage. Right now I could attack for 45 damage, but I'm going to wait. Okay, those are all 16 damage each, so let's go for 1 more battle ring. Let's go for this, and 18 damage. We're going to have to do some cleanup duty. And now how much damage can we do? Right now we have 1 mana, right here, 1 mana. So we could go for 18 damage and then 40 damage too, so 68 damage. 78 damage. That's not enough to kill my opponent, so it's not actually worth it. So I could also just take the hit. That's also an opportunity or a possibility. I really have to think about this. I would get a lot of damage, but I think the smartest thing to do is gain 10 block, then increase the mana on all those things again. 1 mana basically. Then attack go for some damage. Then I'm going to attack for 2 times, and I'm going to use a Morph Bomb. Okay, we got 3 items, one of them I don't know. On Death, heals 30 HP and is destroyed. This is pretty cool. The Bomb, no, I don't like this one, but the Gem of Anna, I think we're going to keep this. Okay, I like it. We can go to the Healer, which can increase our max HP by 5 if we pay 10 gold, but I don't have 10 gold. Let's go to this chest. Lizard King's Sword. Oh, okay. Deals 20 damage. Adjacent weapons get -1 to their energy cost with combat minimum of 1. So if you use this, you can decrease the energy cost of any other weapons you have. Really strong for, yeah, I like it. Of course I can't play it in this build, but still pretty crazy. Yeah, I like all of those things. It's pretty cool. But we are going to continue. We can either go to the Enchanted Swarm or to the Deep Cave. Let's go to the Deep Cave. Yeah, okay. Also, let's check our stats. Experience gained 158, items seen 97, energy gained 88. Cute, I guess. It's a little weird why they have that, but why not? A vision of disaster. This is our next enemy. Okay, a forge. Let's check out. Add 1 poison to a weapon. Add 2 burn to a weapon. Oh. Add 1 haste to a shield. Add 1 haste to a structure. Oh, whoo. That's crazy. Add 1 haste to a structure might be crazy. I think structures might be a little overpowered if you get enough of them. Structure builds are going to be crazy in this game. Let's go for 1 battle ring. And we can kill this one in 1 shot. Not 1 shot, but you know what I mean. Let's go for 1 more damage, and we're going to go for 2 times this book of this warrior spellbook. We're not taking any damage, so that's fine. And now we're going to. This was a little too much. This was a little too much. We're going to try it. We're going to go for the kill. Okay. We got 2 new items. Electric Stone. Connected weapons get +1 damage. I mean, why not? Right, why not? Let's first check how many keys are on this floor. 0. Okay. Magic Starback. Creates shurikens in empty diagonal spaces. +1 to mana cost this combat. Interesting. But not what I'm going for right now. A chipped sword. Deals 8 damage +1 to the mana, to the energy cost for this turn. Okay, again a pretty cool weapon. And nothing else too interesting, so let's continue, I think. Okay, yeah. I like this a lot. And we're going to go for the 5 gold and not the event, because I like the gold. Let's go to this one, and an unknown event is here. His mustache twitches. Master Smith. His mustache twitches slightly as he examines your backpack. See any other forges recently, he asks. They may tell you that your items have a limit, but it wasn't always so, as old badges know a different way. Plus forge, add a forge slot to an item. I think, yeah, of course. Can I go for this one? The heat from his hammer creates a glowing red. You cover your eyes from the sparks. When you see it again, you are amazed to see that your item looks untarnished and new. So this one has another forge slot, but I don't think it shows on this one. But I can only upgrade. Apparently, I can only forge add enchantments on my thing once. It seems like it. A rabbit is here, practicing spells on a new. What? Scholar of Magic. A rabbit is here practicing spells on a nearby rock. I've learned so much, she says. Can I interest you in a magic book? I already have a book, but normally I would say yeah. Rats, she says. Oh, I hope I didn't offend you. No problem. I'm completely fine with you saying rats. And we get an enemy shortly that's going to come after us, I think. I have no idea how this still works. We have one enemy that takes that goes for 19 damage. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana stones. So 6 times 9 is 54, I think. And this one does 6 damage. Okay. Okay. And on kill we get another one, another morph one. Let's go for some more mana. Since he's not attacking, we're going to go for the full mana that we can get. 15 damage. This is not going to be enough for the kill, but at least it's going to be close. I could go for an unstable mana, and you know what, I'm going to do that because I don't want another curse. And we are out of horizontal space to go for. Next, let's go upwards. That was not the smartest idea, I admit. Okay, I need to do some thinking on how to make this the best spacing that I can go for. Let's go for like this maybe. Maybe like this. This seems to be a little better. Like this. And we're going to get one more mana. Yeah, and okay. We have another electric stone which I'm going to get. This one isn't connected to any mana, so I need to change some things around. First of all, let's do this, then put this mana stone over here. And now they are all connected, okay. We have a short arrow, we have a normal arrow, we have a fish which can heal 8 HP, which are we going to get, and a lucky ring, which adds luck on combat, on end of combat. This one enemies here borrow well more. Apparently this is a big boss enemy, so let's go for it. Okay, first of all we're going to go for eating our fish. Next we have 12 damage on our weapon, so we can use it a few times. Now we need to increase the damage a little bit. I should have done this in a different way. I should have, whatever. I can show you what I would have done if I had looked a little closer, but it's already too late. This one only deals 8 damage, but I could go for no. Yeah, this is all I can do for now. What? Curse. Lose 5 HP on use. Yeah, oh sure, I am going to take this. Finish reorganizing. Deal, and then 12 damage, okay. This is enough. 20 and 12. Okay. We got an archer's wand. Not the best wand if you're not going for an archer's strategy. A heart cleaver. Deals 4 damage. When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, heals 1 HP. Okay, again a very cool cleaver addition. And I think we are going to get rid of the wooden blade, because I want my moth bomb to be there. I think that this works a little better right here. I think that this is the most efficient placement of things. Maybe I can still place the wooden blade right here. It doesn't really change anything by just placing it there. And yeah, sure, we're going to continue. Yeah, this one I don't want to learn how to be a mage right now, because I already am. This black mana stone, I think in the demo it was called the Philosopher's Stone. No, I think it was called the black mana stone. When used, adjacent or diagonal mana stones are destroyed, and when one is destroyed, permanently increase this mana cost, this card's mana cost by 1, and its max mana capacity by 1. So it is cool for different wands than the one we currently have, but since we have one wand which doesn't really profit from that, I'm not going to take it. Instead, however, I'm going to try to get this flame gem. And I'm thinking on how to finance this the best way. It's already financed. I'm going to get rid of a battle ring, I think. And now we can place this right there. Yeah, I think this is all I'm going to do here. Let's continue to the background. We want to check out what is in this chest. It's locked. So chests can now be locked, and I have a key. Can I do this? Okay, that works. We got a helmet, an iron helmet, a cave fish, a poultice, which I'm probably going to get. Accessory used to reroll your combat rewards. Okay. Let's go for the dice. I like this one the most. And maybe I'm also going to take the poultice, and maybe I'm also going to take the toxic kunai. Yeah. And can I do anything with 9 gold? No, I cannot. The prices of the forges have been a little expensive now, but I guess I could have been more careful with my money, which I'm getting, so it's my fault for messing up my own economy. Oh, And interestingly enough, not everything of the map is shown just because you enter a floor. It's only being shown once you actually step foot and beat 1 or 2 enemies. I like that. This enemy is not going to do anything, so I'm going to... Uh-oh. I made a large mistake. I just noticed that this one is not connected to any mana right now. This is all it took. This already finishes the problem. Well, my fault. I just have to bear with it and just attack. 86 damage, 16 burn. I guess this one isn't enough to kill. We need to now do a phenomenal turn right now. Let's go for 19, 19, 19. And I guess we can go for 17 to close it out, but we didn't need to. Okay. Sweaty Towel. Adds 12 block and 3 burn to self. And another unstable mana core and a mana stone and 1 additional mana stone. I'm going to actually get rid of the H shield. And let's connect all those things to mana again. 1 and 2. And I'm going to place this unstable mana right here, because I think that is smarter. Anything else? No. Maybe this poison dart, it doesn't really hurt to take it. Okay. And this is how much we can see for now. Let's attack this enemy now. 12 damage to all enemies, okay. 15 damage. Now I'm going to use the book. 17 damage. Now I'm going to use the book. 19 damage. Now I'm going to use the book. 21 damage. And now I'm going to go to the next enemy. This is how you use this book the most efficiently. Okay. But since we already have this much mana, I don't think we will have any problems in the future. A Fire Star. It's a projectile and a shuriken, adds 3 burn to enemy and deals 3 damage and then is destroyed. Another Sapphire, but it's not really worth taking one. Another Poultice, which it might be worth taking one, but since we already are finished with our building, I don't think it's necessary. Let's check this event right here. The cards hold your future. Or your doom. Okay. Alright, we don't need any of those two. Right, and let's just quickly weave a card. Okay, this doesn't work. Whatever, I think this is just the electric wand. Ninja costume, dragonfly. Nothing interesting going on. Yeah, nothing interesting, so I think we won't get anything from there. Let's go for this enemy. 48, 40, 55. How do we do this in the best way? I'm going to start off by going for a Toxic Kunai. Next I'm going to go for 16 damage, then I'm going to increase my damage. I'm going to go for 18 damage, I'm going to increase my damage. I'm going to go for 20 damage, I'm going to increase my damage. Let's go for 22. Let's go for 13. This is now 3 damage. Let's go for 22. Let's go for... I didn't even need to think that hard. I just wanted to be very conservative with my amounts of mana. I don't know why. Let's go for a few more mana stones and we're going to slowly get rid of the sapphires. Oh, I'm going to change my posture slightly. My first wand. Okay, this one is a little too weak nowadays. Back then it didn't have the stipulation of +1 to mana cost, but nah. I do not yet know. I had to think a few things on how, first of all, how long this episode is going to be, because it's apparently already been 45 minutes. I'm going to go for one more enemy and I think we're going to make this a two-parter, so you will see me in the next part probably. Those enemies will deal 12 damage vampirism. I can't even see what exactly this symbol is supposed to be. Maybe vampire teeth? Maybe. Let's go for a few more damage rounds. And we are finished. I think we will see each other in the next episode. So, have a nice day. And goodbye.